It's time to lock in, my friends. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Adrian, and welcome back to some more MEWGENICS. Now, I made my first episode when the game first came out about a couple of weeks ago, honestly, a while ago. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first played it, I didn't like the game. It just wasn't what I was expecting, and I completely dropped it after that. However, in the time since, and in the past week, I have clocked in over about 40-ish hours of playtime now. And now, with 40 hours of playtime, this game might be my favorite game, or my favorite roguelike of all time. I want to turn this into a series, but I don't want to just start from my initial save, because you guys aren't going to know what happens. So instead, we're going to start a completely brand new save file. And now that I know what to talk about, like the bosses to fight, the classes, how the gameplay works, should be able to speed through and do a bunch of stuff. But also, real quick, here's my save right now. This is what my house looks like. My cats are pretty interesting. Some of them are inbred, some of them have a couple of mutations, and for those that never played MEWGENICS before, or if you are, right, I'm not too far into the game. In fact, I think I barely scratched the surface, but this game is so freaking fun, and I just want to keep playing. Also, you can see all the areas unlocked. Anyway, let's go back to the main menu, and now I'm going to start a brand new save file, and now this is going to be the MEWGENICS series on this channel. But yeah, real quick before the video starts, if you guys want to see more videos on MEWGENICS, or you guys want me to continue this series, this game genuinely is one of the best games I've ever played. I didn't understand it about 7 hours in, but as soon as you kill specific bosses, or you really see the gameplay loop, because this game doesn't really do a great job of telling you how to play the game sometimes, not because they don't tell you, but because the characters sound crazy. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying MEWGENICS, or you guys have tips and tricks on this game, like genuinely, the sky is the limit with how many things to do in this game. Then let me know down in the comment section by leaving a like on this video. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do a brand new save file, and now, with my expertise, things should go smoothly. So I'm going to skip these cutscenes. I kind of are, we went through it in the first video, but also you don't really, I don't know if there's a story to this game. Okay, let's see. Can I pick any of the, I don't really care who to pick. I'll just pick these guys. So the reason why I didn't like MEWGENICS when I first played out is because, like I said, the game doesn't really explain a lot of the things really well. Not to say that they don't explain it. They do tell you what to do. They tell you how to breed. They tell you inbreeding stuff, genetic stuff, all that stuff. It's just the way that some of the characters say it. They talk and you have no idea what they're saying. It's like talking to like an Irish man and you speak in English, but you have no idea because of his accent. That's how it feels like. Anyway, let's I'm just gonna speed through the tutorial. I'm not really worried about this too much. So obviously I'm gonna gloss over the tutorial and whatnot, but like after having 40 hours of, you know, playing the game, there's small things that the game doesn't tell you. Like, for example, they tell you that you could do backstabs to do more damage, right? And also enemies shouldn't backstab you. Well, did you know that you can actually point the direction at which your cat faces? I didn't know that. So like, for example, if I like attacked here and I'm facing this way, I thought you have to actually end the turn like this, but no, you face this way and then you end turn. I didn't know things like that, right? I feel like it might be obvious to some players, but like to me, going through the game, and you know, I'm not, let's be real here, I'm not a big reader, right? I don't really read the game as much. But I'm gonna have a couple of goals that I want to do, because I should be able to blitz through the part of the game that I want to show, which is the acts in the game. For those that don't know MEWGENICS, this game is broken into several acts and levels and several classes and whatnot, right? But yeah, no, this game is so fun. Oh, like I didn't understand it until I just played more. There's so many interactables, there's so many synergies, there's so many things that you never think could happen. It just, I don't know. I think the biggest problem for this game is that I came in expecting more of Binding of Isaac, when that shouldn't be the mentality at all. There is a lot of similarities, right? They're both roguelikes, right? But I think that was the wrong approach. However, I will say there is still a lot to love in this game if you love Binding of Isaac. I mean, this game is just so good. That's why I want to make a brand new series where I go over everything from the very beginning to like showcase how it is, because that's what I did for Binding of Isaac, and I think that was really fun. Poke the stick, that should push the rock, kills the enemy. All right, cool. Should be done the tutorial. I'm going to be skipping all the dialogue and whatnot. I just want to get to the meat and potatoes of the game. Okay, Mr. Tinkles, or Tink, this guy is going to be unbelievably important, because he's going to be in charge of the breeding upgrades, okay? And we need to learn how to breed. For now, all we have is just these stats, right? And ideally, you want to breed your cats in your little crappy house, and then hopefully you get better stats and whatnot from the cats that they breed. So for example, we have food. You feed the cats, they eat the food, they make a cat. Bazinga, you have a cat, right? And there's also a stray cat out here. We're gonna bring him in. Ooh, he has a 7 stat in range. That's beautiful. And now we're kind of in the meat and potatoes of the game, kind of. So here's the thing. Whenever you're breeding cats, there's a lot of science behind it. But for now, the ideal cat that you want to have is a cat with all 7 stats. A basic cat has all 5 stats. And you'll notice that the higher it is from 5, the green it is. The lower it is, it's red. Now, the goal of this game is, I like to think of it as there's 2 parts to the game. I'm gonna go ahead and end the day. But there's 2 parts. There's going out and, you know, finding skills, items to progress the main game and get more upgrades for your house, upgrades for more classes and whatnot. But also there's breeding the cats, and that's a very important part of the game that I was really overlooking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make more cats right here. And now that we have 4 adult cats, we can go ahead and put them in the adventure box. However, what I'm going to do, oh, he has a disability. He has dwarfism. I'm gonna go ahead and pick my best cats. So here's how I gauge cats. This is how my friend taught me. Basically, you want to have a cat that can equal out a lot of stats, or their overall like cat stat is higher than the average. So for example, 5 is the base stat, right? So that means 6 cancels with 4 because it's 1 up and 1 down. The 7 will cancel with the 3, and then this will cancel 1 point off. So this cat's like a -1. So that's how I'm thinking it. Obviously, later on, there's gonna be things that help you determine that. I'm sorry if this doesn't make any sense. Let's just go ahead and pick our best cats. I want to pick Arthur because Arthur has a really good ranger stat. 6, 6, 5, 4, a lot of 4s. Dude, -2. What the hell? Broken paw for Yaman. Oh, because he got downed. Okay, I don't want to, but he has a lot of intelligence. Let's pick Martlet. He has a lot of HP, constitution, so we can make him like a tank or something. And then Trichika, I guess a mage. I could pick Lil Emiko. He has dwarfism. All right, so now we have 4 cats. Let's go on an adventure. So class collars. There's going to be more classes throughout the game. This game is so good, but for now, what I like to do is I really do like to just play Hunter. I think Hunter's one of the best classes in the game, but the thing is, I think every class is good on its own. So I'm gonna make this guy a mage. He has a lot of mana. This guy's a lot of con, so maybe I make him a I make him a fighter, and then I'll make this guy a tank, and I'll make this guy a ranger. All right, let's go in for our first run. We have some weapons that we can use. I'll put them on our warrior, and let's go on a run. Now, I think what I'm gonna do in my run is I'm not gonna highlight the whole run. I'm just going to highlight the bosses because I think they're the most important parts to a degree. But no, this game is just so good, and also I didn't like the music at first, but it really grew on me. Like I've been playing that in the car ever since. All right, tank. Push that guy. Oh, wow. What do you have? Home run. Knockback you deal is increased by 10. But yeah, right now our goal is to unlock the base game, right? Like right now we're still kind of in the tutorial. We don't have quests unlocked. We don't have NPCs unlocked yet, which will actually give us more things to do. Like for example, right now, what do we do when you have too many cats? Well, you can send cats to NPCs and they'll help you get more upgrades. And that's what we really need to do. Your familiars and units gain charm. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, go for this. That's probably gonna miss. Wow, it kills. Let's go that. Now, I don't really know why. Oh, if I hit him, he's gonna fly. Okay, I'll hit him over here. So like, for example, when you beat a run faster, you get this luck stat, and I think it increases the amount of money and food you get, but I don't know if that's like worth doing per se. So every time we level up, obviously we're gonna get a bunch of skills and stuff. My goal usually is to like get skills that match with the passives in Synergies, and I think I'm gonna go for Fisher. But yeah, on my main run or my main save file, dude, I've had so many fun runs. I've had a run where on my tank, every time he would walk, he would spawn a rock, and every rock that I spawn becomes sentient and can kill stuff. This game has so many things like that. Why is there a fog into my tank? Okay, I have Fisher, so I could Fisher them towards me. So I'm gonna go over here, dash attack once, and I'm gonna bring these guys all closer to me. Beautiful. But yeah, right now we're just gonna be cruising, going through the runs casually. Dude, it's super fun. I'll just like, I know I say this lightly, right? Like, oh, this game is so addicting, but dude, I have not been able to do work because I've been so addicted with this game. It's like, also, it really helps too if you want to like actually really get good at this game or get familiar with this game. If you hold the control key, you can see what tiles do. So you can see these are my allies. You can see that these are dead bodies of enemies, and you can see that this is an enemy. And this is super helpful for some stages where like there's like towers of objects that you might think you can't get, but you really can. Also, my game's in 2x speed right now just to make runs a little bit more faster. Not really a big fan of any of these, but I will say hedge in because for the boss that we're gonna fight here, we'll need hedge in. Let's open this up. I got a spiked collar. That is a thorns thing, and I actually really want thorns for my tank. Okay, so coin flip. Let's see. We can charm or attack. I want to charm. I want these guys on my team. Come on. Damn it. Mini boss Lucy. Oh wait, this guy's annoying. So for those that don't know, the mini bosses in these games that are different cats are different cat classes. So Lucy's a blue one, so this is a mage class. I don't know if you guys have picked that up yet. There's so many small things like that. I know I'm late. Like I know everyone's been playing this game for like a really long time at this point, right? Like it's, I don't know how long it's been out for, right? But dude, for me, like I didn't like this game. I thought I was never gonna play it again, and now here I am loving everything about it. MCC Blizz, and they're gonna blow up everything. Okay, I'm going to get out and shoot. My warrior's gonna get hit, but I think that's okay. Oh, he froze him. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna Fisher. Maybe that brings it. Nah, that doesn't bring him closer. I mean, as long as we watch out for these tiles, we should be fine. Let's hit him with the magic blast. Oh. Heavy shot. Misses. All good. Thunder. I'm gonna hit him real hard. I'm gonna move back now. Okay, I'm gonna tank this. I'm gonna hit him. Hit. Why is it missing? Does he have like a dodge thing? It's fog, isn't it? There's like a foggy effect. There we go. Cold shoulder. That doesn't freeze him. That's fun. He just melts everyone there. We're gonna kill this guy. We have enough. Wait, do we? Move back. Hit. Nice. First mini boss done. Lucy. Kind of annoying, but that's all right. So I will say you can save scum in this game if you're in a battle. You can hit escape, save to menu, and you could redo the fight. However, you get penalties when you do it. So like Steven will come in and he'll say, don't do it again, but you can do it again. Now there's more penalties over and over again, but you technically get like 1 free save scum per game. And I feel like when you're first starting out, there's no like wrong in doing it because this game is hard. Go here, Fisher, bring everyone closer. I forgot that I have increased knockback. My first problem with this game was like, I don't think this type of gameplay is like fun, like tactic style. I never played a game like this before. Sorely mistaken, brother. Sorely mistaken. Okay, let's sunburn over here. Sunburn there. They should die. And then let's get rid of this maggot right here. Burn, burn. Nice. But yeah, right now, I'm trying to get as much food as possible because the more food we have, the more we can breed. And the more we can breed, typically, the better cats we could get. I'm gonna take homing blasts. I actually should have taken the basic attack buff, but that's okay. All right, open this up. Bear trap mask. Bleed thorns. I'll put it on Pochi. I want Pochi to be like in front of everything and getting hit by everything. Now, normally I take the rare candy all the time because you level up, but I'm gonna save the money. I think you could save the money and bring it home because I need the money to buy more stuff. All right, let's do this. Radical Rat. I have a plushie of him. Let's do this. This boss fight should be pretty easy. All right, as long as we destroy the bombs. This music's so good, dude. Okay, he's just gonna keep spawning bombs. We just have to keep getting close to him. But yeah, Radical Rat's really, really easy as long as you're aggroing him consistently. I'm gonna kill this bird, get an item. Every time you kill birds, you get items, typically. All right, nice. Boom. Knockback damage. Over here, homing blast. Should take out the bomb too. Yep, that's why we picked it. Let's do cold shoulder because it's 1 damage and move over here. Can I hit him from here? Nope, all good. We're gonna do a lot of damage now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buff up and get Berserk. Now we get Berserker Dash, which is kind of the same thing as Bull Rush, but a little bit weaker. We're gonna go over here, hit him. Oh, good damage. Bone Club, 8 damage. And then let's hit him with Bull Run. Actually, no. Let's hit him with Berserker, because look, Berserker costs 2 less mana, but 2 less damage. So we can cast as like, actually, we'll win. Oh, I didn't win. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, I'm gonna win no matter what. Sunburn that. Oh, we won. Oh my god, bro. I didn't know sunburn would burn the bomb to blow it up. It killed everyone, but we won. Oh, holy. Okay, well, that's MEWGENICS. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that just happens to you, man. That was good stuff. All right, anyway. So we won the run, got some items. Unfortunately, we can't progress further, which I would like to do, because look, there's more areas that we can go into, kind of like Binding of Isaac. But let's go home for now, and let's stop waiting. Let's stop waiting. Did you see me take that hit? I saw you blow up the goddamn bomb, bro. Okay, so after, you know, you win, obviously. Oh, sewers. Cool. Put everyone in here. Some of these guys might fight because I have too many cats now. Let's see. Yeah, it's raining again. We are Frank. We live under your house. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting NPCs, and the reason why NPCs are important is because as you get more cats, you'll start to be able to start sending cats to other people to get favors and like items and unlocks. Typically, it's I think like for example, Frank gets retired cats. Tink is baby cats. Butch is I think cats have been to the sewers and whatever. And there's gonna be more unlocks. So for now, let's take. I wish I could see their base stats because when you have kids, the base stats are what get passed down, not these class stats. All right, let's take all right, Martlet, I'm sorry. We're gonna go to Frank. Frank's gonna give us a little cutscene. I know you're a little freak, but I just want your attic, man. Just give me your attic. Now let's talk to Butch. He got us a new class, the Cleric. The Cleric is a healing class. Beautiful. That's going to be very essential to some runs in the future. But this guy, oh, this guy's a really good base stats. Okay, so check this out, right? 5, remember, 5 is the base minimum middle stat, right? Then there's Charisma and Constitution, which is above 5 by 1. And then the Speed and Luck are down by 1 for 5. So these two cancel out. But then this Dexterity, which is +2, cancels out with the Intelligence of -2. So this is a very equal cat. However, we can specialize him in more for like ranger stuff because he has dexterity. So let's put him in here. End the day. Let's see. Kitten. Where's the kitten at? Who's the kitten you got? Anyway, we have an attic now. Now the attic is going to be great because you want to start breaking down your rooms into breeding rooms, fighting rooms, whatever rooms, right? Where is this little kitten that I breeded? Oh, Tinkerbell. Oh, her stats are pretty good. Okay. Here, let's start sending some more cats away. Frank needs 25 cats now. Oh, Lord. Okay, I don't want to send my retired cats away. So basically, when you win a run with a cat, they get retired. You can't use them again until for a specific situation in the future. So for now, we're going to send them away. Reason being, these cats aren't insane that I want to keep them around and clog up my house. I'd rather just keep breeding and having more cats rotating and stuff. So I'm just going to keep doing this. Now, let's end the day. Should breed some more. Yep, 2 kittens. We got Ritz. a stray. The reason why we're bringing in strays consistently is because new genes prevent inbreeding, and inbreeding is what causes defects. And you don't want that. Okay. Let's go do a run. Let's go do one with Lil Emiko, who has the dwarfism disorder. Let's go in with Tinkerbell, who's a really good cat that has that high dexterity set I was talking about. I'm just gonna pick whoever, honestly. Ritz. So we got to do another run. We have to keep unlocking more of the game right now. But you can see how everything's slowly building up, and we're only scratching the dust of the beach, dude. The sand of the beach. Okay, little Emiko, you're really tiny. I'll make you a ranger because you seem to be really squishy, but your magic and your range is high with a high luck. So I'm assuming you can do crits really well. Little Tokyo, you have a high range stat and low mana. Might make you a tank. Ritz, I want to be a cleric because clerics are really, really, really good. And let's make Tinkerbell a fighter. So yeah, this looks a very interesting team. All right, so we had these weapons from before. Let's keep using them. Now, I don't want Emiko to die, so I'm gonna put on the shield icon, right? All right, let's lock in. Let's keep going. So now we can go to the sewers, which is the area above or beyond where we were. And we're still, like I said, like in terms of Binding of Isaac, dude, we just beat Mom for the first time. We got to unlock Mega Satan and whatever. Ooh, a pipe. Hold up. But yeah, like I said, I mean, like this game is so freaking good. I'll like eat food and I'll just dream about this game. Let's hit control. Let's see all these enemies and stuff. Okay. Okay, let's see what does my cleric have. At the end of a round, inflict charm on an adjacent enemy. Charm like brainwashes them onto your team for a bit. Prayer to heal enemies nearby or to heal people nearby, and then our melee attack is to heal or damage. Cool. We have actually a really good build, a decent build actually, I would argue. Your basic attack deals +1 damage for each tile you shoot beyond range 3. Whoa. Okay, so the higher the range, the more damage. All right, we win. Let's keep going. So we're probably gonna go into like a really long run right now, or at least into the next area. So I'm gonna get ready and like make my units pretty good. Let's see the boss. Fenrir. Okay, so this is the hunter guy. Dude, he's annoying. So he'll place traps, which aren't bad, but his whole gimmick is that he hides in the grass and you have a 50% dodge chance when you're standing in grass. Dude, I hate him. Okay, there's a trap right here. I gotta remember that. I'm not gonna remember that. Is there a bear trap here? Ah! Burn him. I know it's... Oh, I can burn off the grass with this item, this fire flower I found. Oh my... Oh my. Okay, that's what I wanted. Oh, wait, he stepped on his own trap and it's not in the grass. Come on, please hit. Oh, yep. Flea, hit. Missed. Flea, hit. It hit. Oh my god, now he has 2 fleas next to him because my attack spawns fleas. What are you gonna do? Oop, oop. There it is. It's just too easy. Oh, it is too easy. We're in the beginning of the game. Okay, I would go into this hard mode area, which is nice because you get more loot, but I don't know why we don't have that unlocked yet. I wonder when we get it. Okay, I have bad news. I failed a quick time event thing, and now Tinkerbell has Ebola and gastritis. So now every fight I start with bleed 3, and I fart. Oh my god, I do bleed. Bro, that's annoying as hell. I mean, luckily I can like heal with my cleric, which is great, but I farted on them. Gastritis. What was it? At the end of your turn, fart and poison all adjacent units, including my cleric, probably? Wait. What do you mean they all caught Ebola? Did you see that? Did you see that notification? Like, wait. So does this disorder actually spread? I don't want my whole team to have Ebola. I'm sorry, but... Oh my god! It's spread! 5% chance of recovering at the end of the round. What was our mortality rate in real life with Ebola? Oh my... Dude, I can't do that. Like, if, for example, if Lil Emiko gets Ebola, we're screwed. Stray Cat joins our party. Nougat. All right, Radical Rat again. This will be easy. Wait, we're actually whooping this Radical Rat, dude. Also, I think it's raining, so his bombs can't even explode. I'm gonna heal everyone here. I will say, I do wish you could turn the screen a little bit so you could see stuff. Should kill. Boop. Nice. Everyone heals. Doesn't matter. I got Ebola. All right. Anyway, now instead of going home, we're gonna go into the sewers. I don't know if I actually showed the sewers in my first episode of playing, so this will be fun. The sewers is actually not that bad. I like it because it reminds me of Downpour from Binding of Isaac. So these guys are pretty annoying though. I don't know if this is the right move actually playing. They're all poisoning me, and our team also has freaking Ebola. I'm gonna die. Look, Tinkerbell's gonna die. Get me out of here. I don't want to be in the sewers anymore. Ooh, mini me. It makes a little mini version of me. I never had that. All right, let's see who the boss is. I think I have a guess. Oh, we're cooked. Flush Master. I hate this guy so much. He moves the entire screen and it's miserable. I gotta make this fast. Bull rush over. I can't hit him from here. Can I flop over? Oh, I can. Hit. Smack. You'll see what this guy does. So this guy, Flush Master's annoying. The whole screen will, you'll see. Don't do it. Oh my God. Dude, I think we all might die from bleed. Okay. Okay. He's gonna shake. Oh. Oh God. Who? No one died. I don't know how no one died. Okay. So, okay. Everyone's dying. Little Emiko died. Okay. Okay. I move again? Why? Oh my God. I think, so when you die, you get like injuries and stuff, which means you have a minus stat upgrade and you can't level up that turn, which is, I don't know, it's not that bad. We should be fine. Oh boy. All right, we're in the shop. Ooh, a rat hat. Let's get a rare candy for the low level up. Okay, perfect. All right. You start each battle with a random vermin familiar. Ooh. But here's the thing, luck swing, 50% critical hit chance, but 25% chance to miss. But I have a high luck stat, so I should take it because that means now I have a higher luck thing, right? Dude, honestly, I feel like this is a lost run. We all have bleed from Ebola. I don't even want these cats if I win. I'm gonna throw them all away. Ebola? Like, dude, that's insane that it does that. There's no way we're gonna beat the boss, dude. I need to make sure like the Ebola doesn't kill everyone. I think I can win, but it's gonna be really, really close. All right, I just gotta play through the boss. Oh my God, dude. Emiko has Ebola too? Wait, everyone has Ebola. All right, who is it? Who is it? Boris. Oh, we're screwed, dude. We're screwed. Okay, so Boris is like a big fat. Oh God, there's no way. There's actually no way. We need to do so much damage, but he'll also do so much damage. We're cooked. We're cooked, dude. I'm sorry. Emiko's dying. All right, that's Tinkerbell's gone already. Good damage. Burn. Okay, 144 damage. Oh, 144. Oh, but we all take bleed. Oh, that's so bad. Thorns. Stun. All good. Okay, please crit. Come on. Please crit. Oh. Oh, more Ebola. Oh, more Ebola. Wait, I forgot to use antidote on myself. Okay, so now okay, so I think Amiko can survive because she doesn't have an Ebola anymore. We can totally win this. We can totally win this. We can totally win this. Hit. Hit. It has so much bleed damage. We're gonna win. Oh my God, that was so much damage. We win. No, we win. Look, the turn's gonna end. Wait, can I crit? Too close of a run. All right, well, there it is. Second run, completed the sewer. Now, normally you could keep going, but number one, we're not going to, and number two, we can't. We have Ebola. And the thing is, Emiko's really good too, but now she has Ebola. All right, let's go home. Oh, gee whiz. Ooh, cutscene. That's a little cat in there, by the way. I thought it was an egg. The next area unlocked. The caves. But yeah, there we go, folks. Completed sewers run for the first time. Got a whole bunch of stuff. Oh my God, wait. Our inventory is this small when we first start out. I didn't know that. All right, well, I don't want any of these guys breeding. All right, maybe Nougat can stay. Wait, no, Nougat has Ebola. I'm sorry. You got to get out of here. Actually, no, I'm putting them all in the roof. I don't want that. You guys are not allowed to breed. I don't want this energy in my house. Let's go visit Tink. So Tink is, like I said, he's in charge of the breeding stuff. He tells you all the information. Dude, I never understand what he's saying. He gives you tips about breeding, but I don't get it half the time. Like, I'll understand 70% of what he's talking about. All right, so he wants babies. Yeah, I got you. So you want baby cats, and then let's talk to Butch, and Butch is gonna give us, I'm pretty sure he just gives us more class collars. Okay, I think he gave us more item storage and the thief class, which is great. And now we can start. Okay, so let's do this. Let's send in Tokyo, give him to Butch, and now Butch will upgrade our item storage because it's only one upgrade for now. There we go. And then now he wants 10. Let's go for Tink. Let me see. Do I have anyone for Tink? Any kittens? Yes, Willow. Let's send Willow. All right, but our item storage increased, so let's take more stuff. All right, let's send the knight. Please don't procreate. Please don't do it. Okay, because I do not want more Ebola. Okay, so now we have more NPCs. Okay, so Tracy, she sells you pet food and occasionally furniture. And furniture is going to be great because you need furniture to make your house better, to get better, like, breeding stuff. But, yeah, I think I'm going to call here for today, folks. Got some basic upgrades, got the base game going, but trust me, this is, like, not even 1% of what the game has to offer. We have to get so many more things, and I'm super excited to share that with you guys. But, yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you guys have been enjoying MEWGENICS on your own time, or if you guys are invested in this series. And yeah, it's been Adrian, guys.